So, I hear you've been LARPing. Wonderful. But are you having some post-event blues? That feeling of wishing you were back in the magical world of LARP? That's okay. We all feel that way sometimes. So let me give you some tips on how you can bounce back to the real world after a LARP event. Step 1. Immediate self-care. LARP is intense and can often swallow you whole. So I advise that as soon as you get home, dump your LARP stuff somewhere where it isn't in the way and go and relax. Have a calming shower or a bath. Maybe light some candles or throw in a bath bomb. Put on music that isn't your character's personal playlist. Get the grime off an event off you. Even if you were at a single night event, you probably were wearing an uncomfortable costume or running around trying to get stuff done. Maybe you even have a bit of face or body paint that you weren't able to wipe off before the event was over. Get it all off. Literally wash the event off you. Then indulge in some good food. I hate cooking after LARP, as my energy is very low. So I will always order in a takeaway. Pizza, curry, sushi, something I typically don't get at LARP. And I sit and watch something pointless while I eat. Just chilling out helps you disconnect from the game really well, which is really necessary, especially when you've had a high intensity game. Number 2, vent and de-stress. Odds are something about an event has pissed you off. Maybe the plot didn't go the way you expected. Maybe a fellow player got in your way. And trust me, you don't want to be carrying that around with you. So have a vent. Write it down, preferably where no one else will read it. Maybe a personal diary or even a Word document. I have a notepad on my phone that I guard with my life because it's full of just rants. If you'd rather vent to someone, then that's okay too. Talk it through with someone you trust while having that takeaway. Wash it off you the exact same way that you washed the event off in that bath. Get it out of your system as soon as you can, and you'll feel so much better for it. Just remember to think really hard about sharing your frustrations in a public forum. I've been there, it wasn't pretty. And trust me, it won't make you or anyone you happen to be ranting about feel any better about the event. So get those feelings out in private, and you'll feel that weight just slide off your shoulders. Number 3, focus on the positives. This is the key question now. Did you actually have a good time? I hope the answer is yes. So have a think on all the good stuff that happened while you were playing your character. What things stick out in your mind? Did you have a really funny interaction with another NPC? Was there an epic hero moment that you just want to tell everyone about? Or just something really cool that you witnessed? Take whatever that thing is and immortalize it. Tell people about it. Write it down so you can look back on it later. If you have a relevant souvenir of the incident, put it in pride of place. Head to social media or invite your LARP friends over so you can froth about the event. I love hearing about other people's LARP stories and reminiscing about all the awesome moments we have together. Sometimes it's so easy to remember the bad stuff and so hard to remember the good stuff. So when you have good memories, cling to them like a lifeboat out to sea. They are the lifeline that keeps this hobby alive. Number 4, ease back into the real world. Raise your hand if you want to go back to a mundane job after a weekend of being a mighty hero. Yeah, I don't want to either. It can be a really jarring feeling, but it is a necessary one. So make sure that you're ready so you can think about it as little as possible. Prep everything you need the night before. Being unprepared is only going to make the process worse, so might as well get it over with. Once you are ready, do something that separates you as much from LARP as you can. Take a break from all your friends frothing on social media. Throw on a film, play a video game, catch up with some people who don't go LARPing. Remind yourself that there is life beyond the imaginary world you've immersed yourself in. It's a pain going back to reality, but it's a part of the process, so make it as easy as you can. Number 5, plan the next one. So, Are you going LARPing again? I certainly hope so. If you want to get over the blues, looking forward to the next event is definitely the way to go. It doesn't matter if it's weeks or months away. That next event is on its way, so why not start getting ready for it? If you love LARP fighting, see if you can get practice in. You can do it by yourself, but if you can, do it with some friends to get all of you keen to have fun together. Start planning, buying, or making your next LARP costume. Start planning props. Buy notebooks. Have long, wistful discussions with your friends. Be excited for the next one, and those post-LARP blues will drift away. And before you know it, it was as if they never existed at all. Thank you very much for watching. On an important note, it is really important that you take care of your mental health. While this video gives you some advice on what to do if your mood goes into a temporary slump, it is really important that if you have something more long-term, that you do treat it properly. Please make sure to go and get advice from either your GP or your personal doctor as soon as you're feeling like what you are feeling is not something temporary. I want to see you being happy and healthy at any LARP that you go to, so please make sure that you take care of yourself and your mental health. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on a battlefield soon.